Welcome to our exclusive series, How to Build a Profitable Home on the Web. This is episode 2, Hook Up with a Web Host. In our last episode, we talked about the ins and outs of buying domain names, and I'm sure that since now you've actually gone out and bought that domain name, you're just dying to put your site up on the web. Well, you're gonna have to hold on there, cowboy, because you're not quite ready to jump in the game just yet. In order to actually put your site online, you're gonna need to hook up with a web host. Fortunately, this web host is gonna make your life a lot easier. Let me illustrate just some of the ways a web host is gonna help you out. In theory, you could serve files directly off of your computer to internet users all over the world. In practice, however, you would find out very quickly that your computer is not equipped to handle this type of load. The only way to safely and reliably transmit files over the web is to have a server, which is essentially a computer that is dedicated to transmitting your files from your website to end users on the web. So, why do you need to hook up with a web host? Number 1, because they provide you with a server. Number 2, managing a server is hard work. And one of the great benefits of hooking up with a web host is that they provide you with simple, easy-to-use tools that help you manage your server effectively. Number 3, good web hosts offer excellent customer support. Sooner or later, an issue will arise that you need help with, and you'll be so thankful that you have that customer support to turn to. After all, you're no systems administrator, are you? The 4th reason why you need to hook up with a web host is reliability. Just about every great web host out there guarantees that your site will be up and accessible 99.9% of the time or greater. This is something that would be really difficult to achieve if you were running your own server out of your own house. And finally, the 5th reason why you need to hook up with a web host is for security. Think about it. If you were hosting your website off of your own computer, then you would be putting a lot of your sensitive data at risk. Instead, hook up with a web host, separate your private data from your website, and let her rip. Tubetorial is hosted by a company called Midphase. We really like Midphase because they're inexpensive, they have an excellent control panel for managing your site, and we think they have the best customer service in the industry, and you just can't overstate the importance of having awesome customer support. We're here at the Midphase homepage. The prominent package that you see displayed in the middle of the screen is the Megaphase plan, and that's the one we're going to buy today. You can see that this package also comes with a free domain for life, which is pretty cool if you haven't picked up that domain name yet. Anyway, let's get started. The default selection here is a Linux Megaphase package for $7.95 a month. That's the one we want, so let's move down to continue. One of the problems that you frequently encounter with web hosts is that they end up charging you for all these little hidden fees that they never showed you at the time you made your purchase. One of the things that's pretty cool about Midphase is that they tell you straight up, there's no hidden fees. You certainly don't get that kind of treatment from everybody, and I can respect that. Anyway, you have the chance here to enter your new domain name, or you can select that you already own one. I want to get a new one, so I'll enter mine now. Sweet, my domain is available. Let's continue. Just like a lot of web services, they're trying to throw some extras at me before I check out. I don't want any of these, so I'm going to say no thanks, just hosting. Now, you just fill out the secure order form, putting in your information. The last step here is to confirm your order details. I see here that my price is $95.40 for 1 year of hosting with Midphase. And right now you might be thinking, hey, I thought the price was $7.95. Well, that's true, and that's the monthly price, but you have to pay for hosting up front, and so the annual cost is $95.40, which is actually really low by industry standards. And now, to complete your order, simply click Continue, and boom, you're hooked up with a web host. So now you've gotten that perfect domain name, you've gotten web hosting, and now you're just about ready to rule the web. The one thing you need now is an awesome piece of software to run your site. And that's why in our next episode, we're going to look at the amazing and free WordPress. We're going to tell you why you need to use it and how it works. That's next time on Tubetorial.